named me Sue. He must have thought it was quite a joke. Got a lot of laughs from lots of folk. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd go red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. But I grew up quick, grew up mean. The fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I'd roam from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars, and I'd kill that man that gave me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg, mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop, have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table he was dealing stud, sat a dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake, he was my own sweet dad, from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, grey and old. I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "How do you do? My name is Sue. Now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife, cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth, crashed through the walls and into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men. Really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh, heard him curse. He went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. And he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name, I said bye-bye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that's helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, you got the right. Kill me now, I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the named you Sue. Can't say son of a bitch around here. I got all choked up and I threw down my gun, called him my pa, he called me his son. I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a boy, I'm gonna name him Bill, George, any damn thing but Sue.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.